What's up, bosses? Listen, you don't want to miss this video today. This video, we will be discussing PMA. What's that, you say? Positive mental attitude, and what it means to develop a winning attitude, okay? You have to develop a winner's mentality. Overall, we're going to be talking about being not a good, but a great winner. So stick around. Please watch the whole video. And if it brings value to you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. We're building. We're growing. Thank you for tuning in. See you on the inside. Welcome, 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 welcome. Listen, I got my notes. I'm ready. We're going to do this. Let's just get right into it. Knowing that I really, really enjoy having you tune in. Welcome if it's your first time. I'm Murthy Hazel. This is Boss Moves 2.0. Why Boss Moves? Because we make boss moves in life, in business, and we are bosses. So I'm talking to bosses or those aspiring to be bosses. We're a self-help channel. Thanks for tuning in. If we found value here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share it with your friends and your loved ones. Again, welcome. Now, today we're talking about developing a winner's mentality. How do you get that PMA? How do you get a positive mental attitude to become effective and to become the winner that you were born to be? Do you know you were destined to win? You're destined to win. Now, what you do with that is completely up to you. They say, oh, some winners are born, some winners are created. I think there's a winner on the inside of everybody. And it's up to you to release that sleeping giant that's on the inside of you. Listen, I'm excited about this video. Tune in, stick around, stay to the end. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's going on over here in the winner's circle. We're just going to call this the winner's circle. The winners. I am a winner. So this is the winner's circle. So thanks for joining the winner's circle. So I'm just going to give you some high points, give you some of my notes that's affiliated with the book that we're releasing soon. There is a sleeping giant on the inside of every one of us. And it's up to you to awake that giant, okay? So I want you to know that you can develop a winner's mentality and a winner's spirit. The way you're going to do that is start building. Just think of yourself like an athlete, and you're preparing for a marathon, or you're preparing for the Olympics. You're preparing for the NBA championship. One thing you have to do is exercise and practice your skill. And I don't know what your niche is, but I don't know what you've decided to do. But whatever it is, let's just establish the fact you can do it, and you can be not just good, but you could be great at it. But that discipline has to come from you. You have to that athlete has to get up early in the morning while others are sleeping. That athlete is up and working and practicing. And you know, one of the greatest athletes of all time, and I wanted in his lifetime to meet him, didn't get a chance to, but his name is Kobe Bryant. And I bet some of you all was thinking that. Yes, that's one of my favorite teams, the Lakers. LeBron James, you're not too bad. Just know that. But I'm telling you, Kobe had my heart. He had a special place in my heart. And I'm just telling you, it wasn't a a perverted type of place. It was because he had developed the Mamba mentality, the place of a giant. He knew what it takes to be successful with his craft, and he did that. You didn't see him out doing football unless he was playing around. You didn't see him off doing golf unless he was just a partial pastime. But you saw him practicing on that court. You saw him getting up in the morning. I don't know what your niche is. Sometimes he was up late at night, all the time, always dribbling, always moving, practicing form. And you know what? He said he felt like he was like, I guess maybe a gnat or a fly on Michael Jordan, which was another great one. Listen to me, you guys. You got to see what successful others are doing in the niche that you want and do likewise. It's going to take passion. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take training. You have to, once you decide what you're going to do, the discipline have to stand up on the inside of you. That winner's mentality, you have to think about it every day. What's the thing that you want to accomplish? And I like to say winning is a part of my DNA. And my DNA is just desired need to achieve. I want to be a effective person in the things I do. So my DNA is a desired need to achieve. My passion is to win. And I want people around me that are winners. Now listen, the people you hang around with are the people you're going to be like. So if you're not happy where you are, you need to change your surroundings. I didn't say you had to move out, but if that's what it takes, maybe you need to do that. But you need to start seeing what successful others look like, what they're doing, and if they're in your being. And guess what? You know how I say, Google it. Google it. I mean that. Find out what it is. Whatever it is, if it's tennis, if it's basketball, if it's business. Find out how to be successful in your being. And once you find that out, nobody can take that from you. You get that down on the inside of you, and you begin to soar like an eagle. Guess what? Money shouldn't change you. But somebody once said that money will bring out the true character of who you really are. What type of person are you? And you broke, you don't have anything. Will you be that same type of person when you get a little money? And of course, I do know you can pump your chest a little bit. What do you mean by that, Murthy? Go shopping. Maybe buy you something you haven't had before. Maybe do things. But successful others don't have to flaunt it. You just know who you are in your own self, within your own self. It's not a game. Your attitude establishes your altitude, how far you'll go, how high you'll soar. You've got to have a positive attitude. You can't be farting on people and pushing people to a side and discounting people. No, 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 no. You're not going to be successful like that. But guess what? It's going to show you what a real test is like. Because people are not fools, and they will walk away from you. You have to have a good attitude to be successful. Again, say it. Your attitude, my attitude, establishes my altitude, how high I'll go. How high do you want to go? And then how bad do you want it? You got to figure out a plan. Got to figure out, what are you offering? What exactly is it? How does that thing work? Can you communicate to me your plan? I think every successful winner needs to have a business plan. I've written a few business plans in my time, and they're most effective if they're written based on what you would like to see. Yes, of course, you can research business plan and see what the outline is, the gist of a good business plan. Yes, you can. But one of the best things to do is figure out what you want to do, what you're good at, what you feel like you'll be successful at, and then work your plan around that. How much do you want to make? Have you been goal setting with that plan? Don't forget, a positive attitude has to be a part of that plan. Don't forget, you have to think about what to do next. One of the things that really has helped me in my life is a vision board. I tape it together and I put it in front of me where I could take a look at it every day. Positive thoughts, I post those things. And if you look at my Facebook, which I invite you, it's in the link below, I invite you to go there, my Instagram. I post a lot of affirmation, positive affirmations, because that's what I'm about. I want to see you succeed. So let's back up a little bit. What are you offering? Get your plan for how that thing works from A to Z. You have to tell me what you're going to be doing. Okay? And you're going to have to tell me what are your projections for growth and development. Don't forget, you have to keep it on your mind. You have to think about it. Don't forget what the athletes do. They think about it. They get up in the morning. They late at night while we're sleeping. They being about it, right? Now, because you're a winner, say it. I am a winner. I was born to win. I was built for this. Say those type of things to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. If you have to have a mirror right beside you, get it. Get that mirror and look at yourself and remind you of who you are. I'm born to win. I'm built to last. I'm an overcomer. I'm not going under because I'm going over. Yeah, I said it. Why? Because I have a positive mental attitude. I am successful. Now, so write out your business plan so that anybody, and you know, in the scriptures, it said, write the vision and make it plain. So whoever readed it, they could run with your vision. Anybody that you've hired or empowered you to be with you, they should know your vision. They should know it just as well as you know your vision, because that's what they're going to explain to others. And if people around you say they don't know your vision and they've been with you with any length of time, they may not be for you. You need to evaluate your surroundings. Evaluate, are they really for me? Are they really with me? If you can't take the time to celebrate me while I'm down here, don't jump up on my bandwagon when I'm out shopping and celebrate. This in the trenches is where I need you. So get a positive mental attitude. Get people around you. Make sure they have a positive mental attitude. But the only way that they're going to have a positive mental attitude about your business plan is to understand it. So please be specific. Don't be vague and obscure. Know that these, and if you have to sign a confidentiality clause, if they have to sign that, they should be willing to, if they're rolling with you. Yeah, sometimes people will steal your ideas and run with it. So you may want your staff or your surroundings, your people around you in your close circle to sign a confidentiality clause. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if I'm really rolling with you, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that because we all want to benefit together. And I don't have a hidden agenda. So since I don't have a hidden agenda, I wouldn't have a problem with signing it. But I know some of my people may have a problem signing it. I'm talking about my family. They're not in my close sphere, even though they may be my family member. If you can't sign that clause, then you can't roll with me. We could talk. We could, hey, how you doing? But yeah, I said it. I believe there's some family members that won't celebrate you. Some people won't say that, but I actually know that to be an absolute fact. My next thought for you to remember is my 5 Ps. And if you watched any of my videos, you probably heard it more than once. But my 5 Ps are proper planning prevents poor progress. Those are my 5 Ps that I live by. So we're going to proper plan for whatever it is we want to be successful or winning at. And if you're planning it and you've got your plan, you're not going to have poor progress. So get those 5 Ps. An example of that is I'm going to open up a radio station. I'm not. Believe me, I'm not. This is an example. So then, what's the name of my radio station? What other atmosphere is going to be able to promote my radio station? How many followers? What genre am I going to put my ads in, or place my radio? What's my market? What's my target market? You need to figure out all of those things. Why? Because a winner has to have that. You can't guess or shoot from the hip or shoot blindsided. Close your eyes and hit this. Come on. We're not going to do that. That's foolishness. But you have a plan that's most effective. You give me an example of where we're going, and then you lead the way, and I'm going to follow you. Oh, I feel like dancing. There's another scripture that said, what man decides to build a house without first counting up the costs? Guess what? You need to see if you have enough juice in your engine to get from point A to point B. If not, what will it take to have enough gas to get from point A to point B? Because you need to make it. Why? Because failure is not an option. We're not failing. Why? Because we were born to win. We're successful, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it count. One of the good things to do is to have an accountability partner, a successful other, somebody that's already paved the way, maybe, that's already doing the damn thing. Listen, somebody that's already doing it. Follow them. I mean, you don't have to be a minor bird, as it were, but they're your example. And you know, I tell my grandchildren all the time, even though I'm a glam ma, tell my glam children, you need to be a reader. Why do you need to be a reader? Because readers are leaders. Readers are leaders. Read something great, something motivational, something that's going to challenge you. One of the major books that I would suggest that you would read, and you probably heard me say this before, is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Another book, Think and Grow Rich. I chose a black choice, but I'm telling you, Think and Grow Rich is a book that you need to delve into because it teaches you principles and practices to live by. Robert Kiyosaki in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he gave you examples of what his rich dad did and then what his poor dad did. He learned from both of them, but what he learned success from was from his rich dad. Okay, listen, you are a winner, and that's what we do. That's in our DNA. That's what we're born to do, win. So we need to find every avenue that will teach us principles for winning. That's what winners do, win. I don't expect to lose. Now, of course, you will hear no on the way. But listen, count it all joy. Why? Because every no brings you closer to a yes. Every no. So get all the no's out the way and get to your yes. 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 Why? Because you're going to make it. Even when they tell you no, just smile, shake it off, and keep on soaring. Keep moving. Don't let the no's hinder you or stop you, but you need to learn from the no's, okay? So that you can develop. Maybe it's something you need to go back to. Did you ask for the business? Did you tell them, hey, let's go ahead and get your contract signed? Come on, this thing will work well for you. Let's go ahead and get you signed up right now. And you know, if they want to wait until the next day, those things are good. But the best thing to do is try to go ahead and close that deal today. Well, what can I do to convince you that this is the best deal for you today? Maybe you need to make an adjustment on your price, 5 or 10%. It's not going to cost you anything. But guess what? You're going to get that business. Why? Because you're not going to accept no for an answer. But if by chance you get a no, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Why? Because I'm setting my path to win. I'm staying focused. I'm determined. I will crush the competition. I'm built for this. I know I'm going to make it. I know I'm going to get through this and many other things. Okay? So once I find out what works, I'm going to work it. You don't have to try to reinvent the wheel. There's nothing new under the sun. Sales is sales. But The difference between a good salesman and a great salesman is the great salesman's going to close that deal. And I was thinking about the salesman that I believe it, the story goes that they took him to India, two salesmen. And one of them said, let's go. These people don't even wear shoes. And the other one said, send me every shoe you got. Send me everything you got. What an opportunity. They don't even have shoes around here. They're going to love our shoes. What do you see when you see opposition? What are you looking at? Don't look at the negative side of it. Look at the positive side of it. A winner's mentality will allow you to look at the winning side. See the beneficial side. See the side that's going to push you to your next level. A winner never quits, and quitters never win. So I want you to be the winner that never quits, because it's going to be in your mind. You're going to eat it. You're going to sleep it. You're going to post it. You're going to wear it. Born to win. Built to last. Why? Because I'm not going under, because I'm going over. And I am making boss moves. You make some boss moves. Don't let money dictate to you. You dictate to it. You have to call that giant that's on the inside of you. Call him out. Call her out. Speak to them. Come out. We're going to do this thing today. We're going to stand strong. We're going to be positive. One of the best things you could do is be yourself. Be yourself. When we was growing up, we used to say you better be yourself. You're going to be by yourself. People don't like phony people. We don't like phonies. And you can smell them and spot them a mile away. Just be yourself. Be who you were born to be. And take that and put that special sauce on it and pour it out on the world. And don't be foolish. Don't be foolish now. You have to walk in wisdom. But a winner's mentality will give you the wisdom, the fortitude, the determination to succeed. I was born to win. And that's what winners do. Winners do what? What do they do? What? In your own words, win. Say it. What does winner do? Win. Winners win. And there's nothing wrong with having a mentor. There's nothing wrong with having an accountability partner, because those people will shape you and strengthen you and challenge you. You need somebody to challenge you to grow. Don't be all pumped up in your mind that only your way works. Know that there are some other ways. My mom used to say, one of her colloquialisms, I've given you a few, but she said there's more than one way to spin pill a cat and down his back. I say, what? In other words, there's more than one way to do something. You find out the different ways. And I believe one of the great mentors said, if it's a hard job, maybe you need to give it to a lazy person, because they're going to find the easy way to do it. I laughed about that. But that's true. Lazy people don't want to do no darn work. So they're going to find the easiest way out. There may be a more simplified way to do it. You just haven't thought about it. That lazy person will dissect it enough to just find the easy way to do it. One of the things that Bill Gates, and I know he's going through his challenges, everybody in life do. Keep living, you will go through challenges. But one of the things that he said that really, really inspired me, and hopefully I'll find it and I can post it, was that I believe he said he started out with 300 and something people, and those 300 people got whittled down to, I believe, 80 down to 50 down to, they ended up with 11 people that stayed with him. And those 11 people made him a millionaire. I don't know what it's going to take for you, and I don't know how many times it's going to take for you. Michael Jordan got cut from his basketball team. Colonel Sanders, they told him no how many times. But he kept going, he kept going, he kept going. Think about the Wright brothers. Think about the people that have gone on before us, the successful others that people told no. Don't let the no stop you. If I could leave you with anything positive, I have to tell you, don't let the no stop you. Don't let them hinder you. Don't let them block your progress. Don't let no stop your momentum. Shake it off. And I'll close with this because, you know, I got a lot to say, and I always have a lot to say. But don't let the haters win. Don't let the haters win. The people are going to be hating on you, probably even from Jump Street. Why? Oh, you got 1,000 subscribers. Are you stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Oh, you got 100 subscribers. Are you stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Oh, I thought you was going to do this. We're doing exactly that. Don't let haters hinder your progress and block you, okay? Don't let them break your spirit. Don't let them change your way of thinking. Don't let them kick you off course and knock you off balance. Let your haters be your motivators. My haters are my motivators. My haters are my motivators. Say it. My haters are my motivators. My haters are my motivators. My haters are my motivators. Why? Because I'm already a winner. I'm getting up tomorrow winning. Matter of fact, I'm going to get up earlier than I got up today winning. Why? I was born for this. You're going to make it. Have that positive mental attitude about yourself and everything you do. Listen, it's been great hanging out with you. There's more coming about the winner on the inside of you. You have to discover yourself sometime. You have to grow. You do have to make changes and adjustments. But guess what? There's a winner there. There's maybe a sleeping giant. Wake him up. Wake her up. Say, let's go. Today is a good day to be successful. Today is a good day to win. I don't want to just exist. I want to be great. Expect greatness to come up out of your loins. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to love yourself. Love others, but love yourself first. Toodles. Don't forget to holler back. Have a wonderful day. Before I get started,
That's an out, Pluto.
like and share.